In this lesson, I want to talk about the term earth-friendly because the philosophy of earth-friendly really underlies everything else I'm going to go over in this course. And I think that when you hear that term, many people would jump to this idea of organic or sustainable. And while it's true that there's some overlap, to me, those other terms have a lot of baggage and they have a lot of predefined kind of definitions to them. So I want to use earth-friendly for this course. And to me, that is anything that promotes a beneficial relationship between plants, animals, people, and their environment. So that could be using native plants. It could be avoiding pesticides and herbicides. It could be planting a pollinator garden. There's so many ways that it could be used. And we're going to go into that in more detail in the second section of this course. But for now, I want to talk about what earth-friendly isn't. So it isn't a long list of do's and don'ts. And it isn't this idea that you have to do every single thing that I talk about in order to be earth-friendly. To me, it's really doing what you can, when you can, as often as you can, taking into account that life is busy and we all have limitations, whether that's budget or time or many other things. I designed this course with an earth-friendly focus full of small steps that promote beneficial relationships between us and our backyard environment. One thing that you're going to hear me mention many times in this course, and that really relates to my philosophy on earth-friendliness, is that I don't want you to get overwhelmed. I think that it can be really easy to get overwhelmed whenever you are coming into a lot of new information or whenever somebody is presenting you with a lot of ideas for new things to try. And sometimes what can happen is that because there's so much information, you think, I can't do all of this, so I really can't do any of it. And that's not where I want you to go. I hope that's not where you go. Because I really believe that even making one small change or taking one small step towards a more bird and butterfly filled yard is actually a really big deal. And I think that because often when we take one step, it empowers us and encourages us to take another and then another and another. And it builds our confidence along the way that we can create a change. And if enough people take enough small steps, then overall that can actually equal a really large scale change. What I would so love for you to take away, not just from this lesson, but from the entire course, is that you are able to be earth-friendly through small changes that fit within your current lifestyle. All right, so to continue on that theme, I'm going to talk about wildlife habitats in the next lesson. So I will see you there.